Show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Cleveland Indians and the San Diego Padres. It's time for Padres baseball. Next. Dinelson Lamet will be the man on the mound for the Friars. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
So striding forward now, Omar Vizquel. He will lead this one off today.
For Cleveland, the shortstop, Omar Vizquel.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 4.
Into the box, Miles Straw. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, it was a low-scoring affair. Good pitchers duel, good defense in the first game, but the home team's able to scratch it out, and they're looking for a 2-game sweep, Dan.
You know, Dero, it's never easy to sweep in any league, but boy, in a 2-game set like this, you win a nail-biter in the first one, you have to start thinking being greedy and win this one and get out of here with a clean sweep.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Well, Dero, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get ahead in the count 2-0. You get a fastball right down the middle, and he sure knew what to do with it.
Are you kidding me? You fight tooth and nail to get into count leverage at bats. 2-0, 3-1, 1-0 to buy yourself that fastball middle cut, and he didn't miss it.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. No balls and a strike to count. Straw leads off first with 1 away. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Dero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not to say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Line drive to center field. Gwynn is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting first, the right fielder, Dave Justice.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dave Justice. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, but the runner's back easily. First pitch on its way, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A Ball and a strike.
Now, this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 2 out with the man at first. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Ready on 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Indians strand a couple. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Charles Nagy is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Cleveland. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip. 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit. And now the Indians will have to deal with a real threat to run from the get-go.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen shortly.
Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch coming. Here it is. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Justice will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting third, the right fielder, Dave Whitfield.
So coming to the plate, Dave Whitfield comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Runners off for second. A ball and a strike now. Here's the 1-1. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Padres able to pick up one on a couple of hits. We move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Padres 1 and the Indians nothing. Striding in, Jim Thome, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Into the box now, Matt Williams. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Williams is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage. Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage 2-0.
Hit hard on the ground to first, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
First and second here with nobody out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 2-1 to count. From the belt, the pitch. 2-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
A ground ball to third, and they could get two. Dozier. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first, as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Striding into the box, number 26. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and the runner back easily. The 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Omar Vizquel is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. In his career, Vizquel is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. A ball and a strike. Vizquel, 33 years old. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
Hey, he's certainly earned this long-term deal, but you have to assume that the last couple years on this thing, they are not going to get the return on their investment. They are expecting production early and often.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Santiago. Go to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Now at the plate, Ryan Klesko, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. On the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Here comes the first pitch. Luke Voigt stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here's the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. And for the second time in 2 innings here this afternoon, they bounced into a double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. First pitch on its way.
That's the ball. Ball one, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Ripped down the line. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. A payoff pitch one more time. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Padres go down quietly. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Miles Straw.
Number 4.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one. Counts 1-0.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. The 2-1 home. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he lays off there. Ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
From the stretch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Into center field. Line drive base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
To the plate now, Dave Justice lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the run will come in to score from third, as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Standing in now, Manny Ramirez.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. At the plate, Jim Tomei. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. There's a line drive base hit to left field. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Stepping in now, Matt Williams. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Now the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. With runners in scoring position this season, Williams is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. Onto the party porch and gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box, John Lincoln, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and deep down the left field line. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Cleveland, the catcher, Bo Naylor.
Now batting, Bo Naylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home.
Nope.
And it's 1-2.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's the Indians 5 and the Padres 1.
We're back as the Padres line up readies for their 3rd turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Ryan Dozier at the plate, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 0-1 the count. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Hit hard to third. Reined in. And that's the second out.
The batter, the center fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Digging in, Tony Gwynn. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And now pitch on the way. Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. The 2-2. He pulls this one into right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that's a pair of hits for him now this afternoon as he lines that one sharply into right. And you see there, he's currently in second place on the Friars in that category. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Tatis, a 22-year-old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Padres leave 1. They're down 5-1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he brought up that they're just flat out taking great swings of the ball right now. He said the frequency with which they're barreling up the baseball in this one has been outstanding. And frankly, really fun for him to watch. Our researchers tell me that 7 of their hits have had exit velocities of 90 miles an hour or better, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count. The 1-2. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Ready for another shot now, Miles Straw. First offering on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Santiago is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for Cleveland, the right fielder, Dave Justice.
Digging in once again, Dave Justice. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. Indians leave 1. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Stepping up to the plate, Dave Whitfield. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. At the plate now, Joe Carter, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit to short. Vizquel picks it up to second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Now back, first baseman, Ryan Klesko.
Striding in once again, Ryan Klesko. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yeah.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They're down here 5-1. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and striding forward the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez.
Manny Ramirez.
First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, he's still out there to start the fifth inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The 1-0 home. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Ronald Bolaños, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Ronald Bolaños.
So now to the plate, Jim Thome hit weakly back to the mound. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now at the plate, Matt Williams. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Two, here it is. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
The left fielder, number 32.
Into the box now, John Lincoln, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Fouled off. The 0-2 home, and that one got a piece of him.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
Ready for another chance? Bo Naylor, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. Here's the 0-1, and it's 1-1. 5 runs, 9 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-1 home. Line towards center field. Gwynn is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Indians strand a couple. They're up 5-1. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
Thank you, Heidi. And a ball, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two balls and no strikes to the Padres DH.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Hard on the ground towards short. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
So striding in, Manny Machado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Hammered the other way to deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Ready now, Benito Santiago. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. To first. 1 there. On to first, and they turn another one. Their 4th of the afternoon, and the inning is over. Padres go down quietly. They're down 5-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Omar Vizquel. First offering on its way.
No, that's low.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Into center field. Line drive, base hit.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he's back in standing. In now, Miles Straw, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
The 1-1.
Inside, ball 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Now in the box, Dave Justice.
Dave Justice.
First pitch on its way.
Ball.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Gwynn is there. 2 gone. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Brian Dozier.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Swung on and chopped down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Nope.
Misses, ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Ready with another 2-2. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
To the plate now, Tony Gwynn.
Now batting, center fielder.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
Gwynn.
Lincoln has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Lincoln is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Up next for the Padres, the right fielder.
In now, Dave Whitfield. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Padres draw a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's the Indians 5 and the Friars 2. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Manny Ramirez. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
And it's fouled away. Skied into straightaway right. Whitfield is there, one away.
Up next for Cleveland, the first
stepping into the box, Jim Thome. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey!
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Two and one to the Indians' first baseman.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 11 for him on the season as they open it up to 6-2 now.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Matt Williams will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run. A big blow early on. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air to right field. Whitfield is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 32. John.
Settling in now, John Lincoln. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Got him looking, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Indians add to their lead thanks to this solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Indians 6 and the Friars 2. Last half of the 7th here, and up next, former World Series hero Joe Carter.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Eric Plum gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2 balls and no strikes. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan.
Now at the plate, Ryan Klesko. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Good curveball. Strike 2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. The 1-2. Swung on and hit in the air to left. He's through first and hustling for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Now to the plate, Manny Machado. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
1 left for San Diego. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Matt Strahm has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56, Matt Strahm.
In now for Cleveland, Bo Naylor hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Here comes the first pitch. A chance here for Dozier at second. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The bat, number 13.
So stepping in, Omar Vizquel. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Grounded to short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, number 4.
Stepping into the box, Miles Straw. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 22 on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. At the plate, Dave Justice, as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this 2-run home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Indians 8 and the Friars 2. So digging in now, Benito Santiago. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Santiago.
Emmanuel Clase is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Emmanuel Clase.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a ball.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Santiago rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. And the deficit now stands at 5. Ready once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak has been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. Fouled away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
From the belt, the pitch. Dave Whitfield is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Softly hit to short. Vizquel brings it in, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Friars forced to settle for just the one. We've played 8 full. It's the Indians 8 and the Padres 3. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Ramirez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a managed scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Emilio Pagan gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Into the box now. Jim Thome hit hard toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box now, John Lincoln. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning. And even with 2 outs now, they won't risk running on that arm out there as he's forced to sit tight at third base. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Carter is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A run for the Indians on the RBI double. Last chance coming up for the. Cal Quantrill takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Klesko. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Fielded cleanly, and that's out number 1. Next will be the designated hitter, Luke Voigt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. Hits ball 1. Grounded weakly toward third. Right to him. Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now.
Now batting, the third base.
Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Slow roller left side. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
This was an awfully quick series, and it ended in a split. I have a feeling these 2 teams could have played a 20-game series and would have ended tied. 2 evenly matched, well-coached ball clubs.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. Cleveland led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Charles Nagy earns his 5th winner of the year. Dinelson Lamet was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.